Good morning, children. Welcome to maths class. So, in maths, we are solving the problems of block 21, which is like fractions, adding, and subtracting. Isn't it, children? And in this, we have learned what do you mean by like fraction, what is an unlike fraction, how to write the like fractions, how to add and subtract the like fractions. Isn't it, children? So, in third topic, we are going to learn about mixed fractions. Okay, so first let's learn what is a mixed fraction. And before that we have to learn what is a proper fraction, what is an improper fraction, and then we will learn mixed fraction, and then we will solve the problems of this topic. Okay, so first is your proper fraction. So proper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is small than the denominator. Actually, children, when we are writing the fraction, so what you will do? So denominator, the down is total number of things or total number of parts, isn't it? And numerator will be the number of things or number of parts which are colored, which are shaded, isn't it? So if a if in the fraction the denominator is big and numerator is small number, then that fraction is called proper fraction. Okay, for example, 1 by 2. So 1, which is numerator, is small when compared to the denominator, which is 2, isn't it? So this is a proper fraction. And 5 by 8. So denominator 8 is bigger number when compared to the numerator, which is 5, isn't it? In the same way, 6 by 9. 9 is more, 6 is less, isn't it? So that also a proper fraction. These are examples. You can write any number of examples, children. 3 by 10. 3 is small, 10 is big. So that is a proper fraction. 5 by 12. 12 is big fraction, big number, denominator. 5 is small. So that is a proper fraction. Okay, children. Now coming to the improper fraction, which is opposite of proper fraction. That means numerator will be more and denominator will be less. So in a fraction, when the numerator is greater than the denominator, then it is called an improper fraction. Okay, example, 4 by 3. So 3 is the small number, which is denominator, isn't it? 4 is the bigger number, which is numerator. Okay, 5 by 2. 2 is small, which is denominator. 5 is big number when compared to 2. 5 is in numerator. So that is an improper fraction. Okay, 9 by 8. 8 is denominator, which is less than the numerator, which is 9, isn't it? So in that way, when the numerator is big number and denominator is a smaller number, then that fraction is called improper fraction. Okay, children. Next, you have mixed fraction. So in a mixed fraction, you have a whole number, and beside that you have a proper fraction. Okay, proper fraction means numerator will be small, denominator will be big. Along with that fraction, there will be a whole number. Whole number means, children, the numbers from 0 to infinity, like millions, trillions, all those numbers are called as whole number. It starts from 0 to uncounted. Okay, natural numbers means from 1 to uncounted. Okay, when 0 is included into the numbers, then those numbers are called whole numbers. Okay, so when a whole number, if a fraction has one whole number and a proper fraction, then that complete whole number and that fraction together is called as a mixed fraction. Okay, let's see some examples here. See, 5, 6 by 8. So 5 is your whole number and you have a proper fraction here, 6 by 8. So 6 is small when compared to the denominator, 8. So that means 6 by 8 is a proper fraction, isn't it? So here you have a whole number and a proper fraction. So together it is called as mixed fraction. Okay, together it is a mixed fraction. Okay, in the same way here also. So 2, you have a whole number, and 3 by 5. Numerator is smaller than the denominator. So this is a proper fraction. So together it is called as a mixed fraction. Okay, here also you have whole number and a proper fraction. Numerator is small than denominator 1 by 4. So this is completely a mixed fraction. Okay children, so this is your mixed fraction. You understood children? Now let's see some sums in this topic. So convert the improper fractions to mixed fractions. Improper fractions means numerator will be big and denominator will be the smaller number, isn't it? So that fraction you have to convert into a mixed fraction where you will have a whole number and a proper fraction, isn't it children? So let's see how we can do. So here you got your improper fraction, which is 7 by 2. So 2 is the denominator, which is smaller than the numerator, which is 7. 7 is the bigger number, isn't it? So you got your improper fraction. Now this you have to convert into a mixed fraction. Okay, how we can do? We need to divide children. How? So here numerator becomes your dividend. Okay, and denominator will become your divisor. Okay, you remember division children? Dividend and divisor. So divisor becomes your denominator and dividend becomes your numerator. Okay, and then we need to do the division. So here it is, we are doing the division. So 2 you will write the divisor place and 7 you will write in the dividend place. Why 7? Because 7 is the numerator, that's why it became the dividend. Okay, do remember children, numerator becomes dividend and denominator becomes the divisor. Okay, now you have 7. Now what you will do, you will check whether you have 7 in 2 table or not in division, the same division process. Okay, so do we have 7 in 2 table? No, we don't have. So what you have to write, you have to take the number which is less than 7 and which is nearer to 7. So 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8. 8 becomes more, 2 fours are we can't take. 2 threes are 6 is nearer and less than 7. So 2 threes are 6. Now what you will do in division? Subtraction, isn't it children? 7 minus 6 will be equal to 1. Okay, and you don't have any other digits here, isn't it children? So what you will do? You will stop the division here. Now from this you have to make the mixed fraction for the fraction 7 by 2. So how you will write? Therefore 7 by 2 is equal to, so here you got your quotient, your remainder, this is your dividend and this is your divisor, isn't it? So for mixed fraction what you have to have? A whole number. Whole number is your quotient. So whatever quotient you have, that becomes your whole number. That is 3. Quotient is your whole number. Now you have to write a proper fraction, isn't it? So your divisor becomes your denominator. Okay, divisor is your denominator. Now what we have to write it in the numerator? Nothing but the remainder. Remainder will become your numerator, divisor becomes your denominator, and quotient becomes your whole number. Okay children, understood? Okay, let me tell you once again. The quotient becomes your whole number, divisor becomes your denominator, and remainder becomes your numerator. Okay, let me do another sum children. 9 by 3. 9 by 3. So 3 is the denominator which is less than the numerator which is 9. That means it is a improper fraction. So here you have to convert into mixed fraction. So now in this fraction, what is a divisor? 3 is your divisor, that is denominator which is 3. And dividend is your numerator which is 9. Okay, so let's solve. 3 is your divisor which is denominator and 9 is your dividend which is numerator. Okay, now you will check whether you will get 9 in 3 table or not. You get, isn't it children? So you will write 3 nines are, sorry, 3 threes are 9. Now what you will do? You will do the subtraction. we'll get the 0. So children, while we were writing the mixed fraction from the improper fraction, what we used to do, we have to take the quotient as the whole number, denominator as the divisor, and numerator becomes your reminder, isn't it children? But here your reminder you got 0, isn't it? So here you can only write the whole number, which is 3. Okay, we are not writing the mixed fraction, we are writing a number, a whole number. Why? Because the remainder is 0. So that's why we will not write the mixed fraction, we will write only the whole number 3. Okay, generally what happens, here you will get some answer. So quotient, and then the divisor, which is denominator, and here if you get 1 or 2 or 3, you will not get 1 or 2, you will write here 1, let's say 2 by 3, proper fraction. Actually this should be there in your answer because we have to convert into mixed fraction, but here it is completely divisible. You are getting the answer as 0, isn't it? So you will write only the quotient, which is 3. Okay, so what you will write, therefore 9 by 3 is equal to 3. Okay, as the remainder is 0, we will write only the whole number. If remainder has some value, then you will write the proper fraction also. How? Like 3 becomes your whole number, remainder becomes your numerator, and the divisor becomes your dividend. In that way you will write it down. Okay children, so there are few more sums in your daily schedule children. Copy it down in your classwork and also write the definitions of proper fraction, improper fraction, and the mixed fraction in your notebook. Okay, and for homework I have given few sums children, where you have to convert this improper fractions into the mixed fractions. Try to do the sums while doing the division as we have done in the classwork. Okay, tomorrow, and I have sent the answers for these also, check with your answers. Okay, and tomorrow we will learn how to convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Okay children, so for today, do these sums in your classwork, and the homework sums, do it in your homework. Okay, so see you in the next class children. Bye.